Bookmarks, I'm Bjorn Bjorgen. Now, at the top of the show, we asked you which was better, the book or the film. A great many of you got in touch. An astounding 81% of respondents said that they preferred the film. A small but staunch 4% remained loyal to the written word, while an incredible 8% raised the flag for video games. The remaining 7% were either undecided or had never actually read a book. On Twitter, @Big80,085 defended film, saying, "Books are just rough drafts of movies." While Antonio Beagle emailed to say that comparing books to films was like comparing apples to oranges, only instead of oranges, it's potatoes. Books are the potatoes, dry, boring, and starchy. Sean Johnson St. John wrote in to say, "How dare Bookmarks set up this false dichotomy, as if books and movies were the only options. Neither can attain the level of immersion offered by a video game." An opinion that was seconded by @FalafelFidgets on Twitter, who said, "The only text I read is on cutscenes of video games." Well, in defense of books, Salome Anulish got in touch to say, and I am quoting, "Movies are the dreams a book has, shimmering phantoms trapped in celluloid, devoid of depth, substance, and meaning." And representing the 7% of undecideds and illiterates, Scobie Gillis sent in this video reply. Banana. Now, at the insistence of my producer, I am told I must now tell you my thoughts on the subject, as if I were one of you, one of the braying herd that runs roughshod over the digital landscape, commenting on web pages and responding to television polls. So, without further ado, I will tell you what I think. I think you are all a bunch of fuckwits. Anyone who prefers a film over a book has already been lobotomized by beams of projector light cutting into the intelligence centers of the brain. A film takes thousands of people and millions, sometimes billions of dollars to make, while a book can be written by one man with a cheap notebook, a pen, and a bottle of Kentucky bourbon. While the writer maintains the attention of the reader simply with words, the filmmaker can lean on the crutches of auditory and visual stimulation. A film is a feast for the eyes, while a book is a feast for the brain. A film is limited by dimensions, while a book is limited only by imagination. Filmed adaptations of books are an abomination and degrade the art of storytelling irrevocably, substituting light for depth and sound for substance. Watching a film that has been made from a book is like eating a salad that has been made from the pages of a novel. Pointlessly bad for you. Proof that books are far superior to film is in the fact that while hundreds, maybe thousands, or even millions of books have been made into films, very few films have been made into successful books. The book industry could live forever without the film industry, but the film industry would wither and die without books. Books are blood to the talentless vampires that haunt our cinema screens. With each dollar you give these bloodsuckers, you degrade not only the source material, but art as a whole. By paying the exorbitant ticket price to see these fleshless adaptations, you are saying that form is irrelevant, an assertion that would be disputed by the world's foremost thinkers from Plato to Carl Pilkington. With the exception of the 4% of you who prefer books, you are all fools, and it is no wonder you are willing to give your money to the counterfeiters in the film industry, once again proving that it doesn't take much to part a fool from their money. I'm Bjorn Bjorgen, and you've been watching Bookmarks.